You know, it's a pleasure to see you. We have Vampire Diaries on the channel, so everyone's super excited that I'm talking to you today. So hello to all of them.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Thank you. It's quite an interesting film. You know, it has so many themes. People in the audience are going to respond to it. Everyone in a different way. What was the most interesting aspect for you in the book and the story?
Well, for me, it was. This is a movie that I can see with my mom, and we would both be able to relate to it because it doesn't matter how old you are, everyone's gone through this. Everyone. And the issues and what we experienced in high school kind of seems the same, despite the fact that now we have texting and cell phones versus mixtapes and bandanas. It's just like a different time, but the same recurring themes.
So your research came from your own experiences in high school for it? Was that something you drew from a little bit?
In the sense that I was kind of an overachiever, as my character was, and she's always trying to put on this like perfect facade, and but everyone has, once you break it down and peel the layers, you'll find a lot of things down there.
Yeah, this movie is about a lot of layers. I agree. It's also about beautiful music and bands. What's your favorite, and did you have favorites from the story?
The Tunnel song was really beautiful. It's a beautiful sequence, and I remember the music kept changing. There was different ideas, and it wasn't until the final cut that we actually heard everything. So, but it is, music defines eras in my life. It makes me nostalgic whenever I hear a song. It's almost like a time machine. You go back and you can relive an experience based on the memory and the what you remember. Yeah, it's true. It kind of transports you back there. The fans wanted to know what's your favorite band, actually. Right now?
Well, in general.
I love M83 and Arcade Fire and Florence and the Machine. A lot of different. I have a very broad spectrum of music.
Yeah, it depends on the moods, really. I find music, and I think the movie is about that as well. You know, what makes you nostalgic, what takes you out of your comfort zone. She's quite a specific character because she goes through things with the facade that you spoke about. So how do you play her with the layers on the inside? And
it just depends on every scenario and every scene, and she was different from anything that I've ever played before, and I really loved this script, and I really wanted to be a part of it in any capacity. I'm really proud of the way the film turned out.
No, absolutely, and the acting was quite amazing. It all felt like it came from the heart. Is it the right impression? Were you all there, you know, feeling the project?
Yeah, everyone was there because they wanted to and because they were really excited, and from the actors to the director to obviously the director, but the crew, every single crew member was equally as excited. It was a labor of love for sure.
Yeah, it feels like a movie of love, actually. I love it. From the title as well. I'm reading some questions from the fans. One was, who's your inspiration? Was or still is?
I have many people inspire me for different reasons. I love Rachel McAdams because she's Canadian and she's timeless and tastes. Her taste is amazing. She would choose the best projects. Kate Blanchett. There's so many people. I'm trying to think. I love Emma Stone right now.
Yeah.
What she's been doing. I don't know. There's a lot of people that inspire me for different reasons.
How do you find the time between Vampire Diaries?
Natalie Portman.
Oh, she's
Natalie
good.
Portman.
She's a good one.
Yeah.
The fans also wanted to know, how do you find time between filming the series and being in films? Is it hectic?
Well, we have a 3 to 4 month hiatus every year, and I love working, and I love being different people, and I feel like I truly learn more about myself with every character that I play.
Yeah.
So it just has to kind of work out perfectly for a movie to happen to shoot in that period, and for it to be a good movie, because I'd rather not do any movie than do one that I don't love. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, the final and obvious question, they wanted to know how it feels for you to be a vampire at the moment.
It's, you know, everything's heightened. Now that Elena's a vampire, she the littlest things will either make her cry or laugh, or she's just an array of emotions, and it's the biggest roller coaster ride, and it's really fun for me to get to play. I love it.
Yeah, it stretches the character in a different way, although you've been in it for a few years, but now
yeah.